than she initially let on, kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what was going on because I know I think we all like let Asher be the lead on this one, and so now he's gone. And it's like, oh wait, what were we doing?
Yeah.
Tracking down the asshole who stole our
Okay,
keep.
so what's up?
I said we're tracking down the jerk who stole the deed to our keep.
Oh yeah, duh. Okay, yeah, and there's that too.
Yeah, so that's this guy here.
We really only have beef with Artemis. These other two people, though, they're planning some malfeasance. They're not necessarily, they haven't done anything.
Right.
Right. Yeah, I don't. That's right. Yeah, I don't know that I necessarily Merriman feels it necessary to lay any beatings down on.
Yeah, so Asher
These people.
shot this guy and crit him, so he took a hefty. He is bloodied at this point. But the other two are just kind of in a state of hypnosis. I know. See. Yeah. So you actually, I don't know that you could move that far up.
Oops. Yeah.
You probably have to be back where, like, yeah.
I guess I'll get to there, and then I'll just say, kind of yell, that this doesn't have to be any more violent than it needs to be, and that he should lay down his arms, and we're not going to hurt him. He has my promise as a Ilmater faithful.
Okay. Guys, go ahead and make a persuasion check with disadvantage, since he did just get shot in the back with an arrow.
I know. For me to be like, I swear we won't hurt you, and he like literally has just been shot.
We won't hurt you more.
Okay. So he is kind of like, look, yep, I'm trying to leave. Haven't even drawn any arms, so bye.
Yeah, whatever. I tried.
I don't even know who you are. Do you want to do anything? It can kind of be like a free action if you want. Do you want to do anything else, or?
Well, I'll just say that we Artemis, stole a sizable sum from us and our businesses with him. Even though I do know that they're doing evil doing, I don't know that we have a right to like beat them and
Sure.
do them. I don't know. Other people can disagree with me. That's just what I'm going to do on my turn.
Okay. All right. On his turn, I believe he has to make a dex save for Web. Is that correct?
Shit. It rotates. I always forget how it rotates.
I think it's start of turn for Web, isn't it?
It's the start of his turn.
I think it's strength save to get out, but dex save to not get tossed.
Dex, DC 15 dex to avoid it, and then it's strength to get out.
Okay, so he's not in it, but he is now. So he like goes to leave and can't because of the web. He's going to use the rest of his action and stuff to basically shake these two and be like, "What are you doing? Let's get out of here." So that would, I believe, pull them out of hypnotic pattern. That's him. Valion.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out why I'm down a use of rage. I guess I wouldn't have already done it. I haven't had a turn this combat yet, right?
You did. You moved. That's how you got up to where you're at.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And
So
what is?
he can only use an action to shake one person out of their stupor. So he's actually going to shake the person, the woman in front of him, who appears to be just she's just a human. He shakes her out of the stupor. So Artemis is still under it. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the button. I've never used it before.
What?
That one.
Okay, who are you trying to frighten?
Can I attempt to frighten the uninjured? The one that he just shook awake?
Sure. Wisdom. 13. I believe
Needed a
fails.
15. Yep.
So she is frightened till the end of your next turn.
That's correct. And then entering the web is a DC, what, 14?
15.
DC 15. Difficult terrain. But if you make it into the first tile, you are still technically in range of that one guy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Our business
You
is
can
with Artemis.
you can attack if you're restrained. You're just
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I think I'm gonna attempt to move into the web and get close to Artemis.
Okay.
So I assume I would get webbed here.
yes. That's your deck save.
Hooray for
Fail.
advantage! Aw,
Right?
I can see it. Don't I get advantage?
Let me see the...
That?
So that's when you're dodging away from danger. I would say,
Okay, that's fair.
yeah. This is something you're actively walking into. Kind of like, it's not like a...
Yeah,
not a
no worries.
dangerous thing. Yeah.
Okay. So this dude hasn't even tried to draw his weapon yet. Is that right? The one
Hasn't tried
in
to
melee
what?
range hasn't like drawn a weapon or done anything
Nope.
weird yet.
He's literally just been shot so far. And
Okay.
and
I'll just end my turn right here.
okay. All right.
Oh wait, me smacking her, or I didn't hit anyone, so that doesn't count to prolong rage, does it?
If you didn't take any damage or you didn't hit anyone,
I didn't take damage or deal damage. All right, well,
yeah.
whoopsie. That's not good.
What's she going to do? Yeah, she's not a fan of this position you're in. She's going to go ahead and shake Artemis awake.
that bitch.
And once they're caught, right? It's not like they get to recheck every time. They just have to get out of it.
They're stuck until the spell ends or until they make a strength save to escape. And then they're free on their turn, but it takes an action for them to escape.
Right. Sorry. Don't know that she has any good bonus actions. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's her turn's going to be shaking Artemis awake. Okay. Asher is going to see that everybody else is holding attacking for right now, and is also going to do so because I'm playing him and not Asher.
How in character.
Right. Let's see. Jigen.
Move up, and Jigen will yell, "Hey, you stop there. That man thief. He steal from us. You leave him alone. You go. We take him to city. What were the town guards called?
The Dennovar Blades.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. They kind of are looking at you a little puzzled. They're like, "Yeah, we're all thieves."
I mean, he specifically said stole from us, so...
No, I know.
Oh, the part about turning themselves into the
Artemis's
guards.
turn. He, I believe, has to make a dex save. Perhaps can roll decently.
Let's hope this guy doesn't proceed to murder all of us again.
19. All right, he succeeds. So he is going to say, "Come on, let's get back to the hideout. I don't know who these people are." Well, let's see if he actually remembers you now. What's history? Intelligence or wisdom? It's intelligence, I think. Yeah, no idea. So he is going to move this direction. And he is going to bonus action. He's going to let out like a really loud like whistle. And then he is going to cast invisibility on himself. Merriman.
Told you guys we should have beaten him.
If only we had some way to potentially reveal invisible creatures.
Yeah. Do you?
I do not.
Let's see. I think I may... Well, I guess everyone's awake already, so I don't have to worry about concentrating.
Yeah, that's true. Did burn through a full round of their actions, though, which sucks.
So let's... 20-foot cube.
Where would you like your cube?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to guess. But I can only imagine... So if I'm watching him become invisible, surely I would see the web move.
You see him...
Right?
Well, so he moved out of the web, and then he moved away from it, and then let out this really sharp whistle, and then turned himself invisible.
That's right. Okay. I guess I'll cast it where he was.
Okay.
Like
Light.
this.
Okay.
And
Dex
just hope he's in there.
save, DC 17. I failed. Alright. Come on. Alright. So, you see him now outlined.
Ooh,
in
by
very
5
far.
feet.
Yeah. So let's see. He's outlined, and so you don't actually see him. You just see this. I don't know what color would Would you like blue, green, violet?
Yellow.
All right, so you see him outlined in yellow.
Oh wait, no, it can only be blue, green, or violet. Oh, I thought it could be whatever color I wanted.
It does
It can
say
be
your
whatever color
choice.
you want. I really don't care. So he is can't benefit from being invisible. Yeah. So I don't know that. All right. So anyway, so he is covered in this thing. So you can see him now. This guy is going to try to escape. So it's what, a strength?
Yep, DC 15 strength.
He is trying to get out and he cannot. And that has to be, it's their action to do that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, that's all he's gonna do. Because he can't move. Valion.
All right, Artemis is awake, so we will bonus action rage.
Okay.
Give me advantage on the strength check to break out of the thingy. It's a check or a save? It's a check, right?
Strength save.
Oh, it's a strength save?
I think so. Or maybe it's just a strength check, yeah. Straight strength. I don't know.
Dragon?
It is a strength check.
Yeah, alright, strength check.
DC 15.
Whew. I guess you have advantage on those when you're raging, right?
I do.
Yeah. So, alright, so
And
you
then I can
are free
comfortably
of the
move
web.
through the web, is that right?
You are still in difficult terrain though, so double movement for
until we get out of it.
the duration of the web, yes.
So that becomes 30.
Yep.
And then is it 5 to get to there or 10 to get to there?
5, I would say 5.
Alright, well, so 30. And then I don't think there's a... Can I do that again? Oh, no, I can't because I used my action already. Never mind.
Yeah.
Action,
She is
bonus
also
action,
no longer frightened of you because it's at the beginning of your turn. It only lasts till the start of your turn.
End of my turn, but
Well, yeah.
it's over
so
now
after
because
this,
I don't have anything else to do. I did movement, action, bonus. We done, boys.
you lose rage drops.
Indeed it does.
Yeah. Alright. Arana is going to... Gosh, these are thieves. They're not strong. Is he kind of going for... She's actually going to cast mage armor on herself. And... that's all she can do because she can't move either. Asher. I guess he'll probably just follow you, Valion, a little bit. You can move to here. And try to help cut off Artemis a little bit. Okay. What are we doing? Jiggin.
All right, I'm going to run up next to Merriman, and I am going to cast Freedom of Movement on him, which is not concentration, but it is just touch, and tell him, point to Artemis and say, "Get him!" And then I will end my turn.
Is web concentration for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Web is a
Alright.
concentration spell.
Yeah. All right. Artemis's turn.
Sam, what are you listening to?
Oh, it's Jenny. She's listening to Mountain Goats.
Oh,
All right. He is going to go ahead. Since he sees he's covered in light, he is going to cast haste on himself. And the speed is doubled. Has advantage on all right, and then he is going to disengage. And
How can he disengage?
Huh?
How can he disengage?
What do you mean?
He was concentrating on invisibility, right? So he has to use
Yeah.
his bonus action to cancel invisibility to cast haste.
haste gives him
does
an
he?
extra action.
But
So
so,
he can
then
use
he would
his-
get an extra action. From
So yeah, he
haste,
can use his main
right?
action or bonus to drop, action to haste, second action to disengage.
Okay, never mind. I'm dumb.
Would that work? Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
that should work.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Sorry, just
then
ignore
he
me.
can't.
Oh,
He
it's fine.
can't attack or dash.
So he'll move. See, he gets basically dash down here, and just because we might need it, I'm going to add some squares. I'm going to move out one here. I need to change.
Dang, he can run a long way.
Double speed from haste.
Right.
Alright. That's him. And it'd be Merriman's turn.
I guess there's no point in running after him at this point. Oh, okay, let's do it. Fuck it.
Why not?
This is a building right here, or what is this?
Sorry. Trying to. There we go. All right. Which one? Yeah, it's a building. That's the rooftop of a building.
So can I just skirt past them?
What do you mean, skirt? So you could go around them like this way.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're climbing on top of the building.
No.
Like.
They will have disadvantage on attacks against you.
Yeah.
As long as they're restrained. And you are immune to web.
Yeah. So I'll run past both of them. They want to hit me.
You haven't. They don't have weapons drawn yet, so no. They don't actually want to hit you just yet.
Okay. And then I'll use my action to dash.
Okay.
Okay. And I yell, "Stop thief!"
Okay. I'm trying to add in some buildings here real quick. All right. Cool. And then this guy is still trying to get out. So there we go. He breaks free the web, and he is going to, he is going to try to get away as well. So 5, 10, so that's 20 feet, and then so here's the 25. 30. Yeah, he's gonna go. So So if you want to make an attack against him, you can, Valiant. As you run, this guy just starts to run past you down the opposite alley of Artemis. Okay, you go ahead and swing out with Frostbrand, and he kind of like ducks underneath your swing, runs, scoots past you.
Does Asher take a swing at him too?
Say what?
You alright there, Sam? Would Asher get to take a swing at him as well?
No, because he moved just past you, but out of reach of Asher.
Gotcha.
You could kind of go one or the other.
Right.
Wait, what'd you ask me?
If you were
If
okay.
you were all right.
Seemed like you were trying to inhale your microphone.
I think he was just rubbing it
really?
on his pants.
Sorry, yeah, that's what I was doing.
All right. At this point, you guys, Jigen, you see, two people clamber over the rooftop, and both of them train bows at you, and say, "Let her go." And they're going to hold their action for that. Valion.
Would I get right next to him? I guess I can't run here because there's a building in the way, right?
There's a building in the way.
Does this work?
Sure. Well, you're just moving there, or throwing a javelin at him.
I would like to throw
Two
two if that's
javelins.
allowed.
All right. So he
Do
has,
either of them connect?
due to haste, none of them hit.
Oh boy.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh god.
Yeah, they both hit. So he takes 14 points.
Alright. Thrill of battle
He
re-enters my
succeeds on his
veins.
concentration check for haste.
Never mind. Wait, no, still does. Scratch that.
Well, actually, he would have to hold on.
Raging again.
But he failed on it. He would have had to make 2 concentration checks, so he failed the second one. So haste drops for him.
Alrighty. Rage is active, and my turn is over.
That sucks. Okay. Her turn. She is. She'll go ahead and make a strength check. Check it out here. Yep.
Double
Not
one.
Not happening. She's got a -1 to strength. Alright, she kind of yells up, they're going after Artemis. Asher. You want Asher to follow you towards Artemis or to go after this guy?
I don't know. Am I the only one in charge of that question? Probably the other guy.
I mean,
Or can he get?
He can get ahead of Artemis. If he
Well, then
uses
yeah, let's do that. Can he like get directly?
We care more about
Artemis? Yeah, Artemis is the guy we want.
Okay.
So can he? Oh, he can. He can sneaky dash, right? Sneaky boy dash, whatever, cunning action.
Yeah, so he could get in front of him here.
I think it's time for the old stabby.
Well, he can't do anything after all that movement. That's like everything he has. That's like 80 feet of movement.
Oh, I thought he could like rogue action dash, whatever.
He
Still,
did. It's still, he gets 90 feet of movement if he uses his action, his movement, and his bonus action.
oh, I thought it was
And he
one or the
moved 80
other.
feet.
I didn't realize he could dash and rogue dash. That's nuts.
Well, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is it time?
So yeah. So he can get to, he could go like another 10 feet, but he doesn't have anything to like.
Okay.
He
Hey, I
can't
gotta go
actually
tuck my
attack
kid in. I'll be
anything.
back in a minute.
Jiggin.
This action, drop the web. So I am canceling the spell concentration.
Okay.
And I'm going to yell out, "This doesn't concern you. Go away."
She
And I'm going to
says,
move past her, so I don't know if she's going to attack me.
she says, "You're after our family, so it concerns me."
Is she going to attack of opportunity me?
Can she? So she doesn't. You haven't hurt her, so she's not ready to hurt you. But she wouldn't want you to go past. Can she try to? I think she would try to grapple you if you. If would you say that's a doable action on a reaction?
I don't know if you can grapple somebody as an attack of opportunity.
That's what I'm worried about.
Let's consult the internets.
As an attack of opportunity, you already making a grapple requires you to take the attack action.
Since it's a reaction, it does
It's
not.
not an attack action. You can't grapple or shove with attack of opportunity. Yeah, then in that case, she would hit you with the. She like quickly as you move past her, pulls out a short sword and says, "I can't let you go."
All right, I'll move back to this tile so she can throw her hit.
118.
That hits.
Yeah. So 9 points of piercing damage.
Yep, that hits. And in that case, I'm going to use the rest of my movement and just keep moving and just ignore her. So
Okay.
I've not used my action since I bonused action to drop that spell. If she's going to play this game, can I see the two archers on the roof?
Yeah, they came so you could see them and were pointing their bows at you. I mean, you did what they asked, so they didn't get their held action, but they're definitely following you.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Guardian of Ilmater, and I'm going to put it on the roof in between them.
Okay.
Right next to them, and I'm going to say, "This doesn't concern you. Go away."
Okay, so this giant radiant sword statue person.
I'm not considering them hostile entities, though, so he's not going to attack them, but hopefully
they don't know that.
That startles them, so
yeah.
I did cast it, and then I end my turn.
Okay. Artemis. What do you want from me? Don't know who you are. He is going to. He's going to cast Suggestion. On you, Valion, since you seem to be pursuing him the most. So it's a DC 14, I believe, Wisdom save. Oh, he's not here, is he? Let me see, right? You can see. What's the save type? Is it Wisdom? Magically influence creature.
Wisdom, yeah.
Yeah. So, alright, since he's not here, I'll have him do it to Asher. Even though... Wisdom... Well, Asher fails. So he's going to just say, "Leave me alone." And then he will. That's his action, so he will move. And bonus action move. He's just booking it. Let me go to here. All right. 45. 60. Okay. So he'd go duck down. I'm gonna say he's gonna go up this alley. All right. Merriman. You throw in some.
Did he give Asher a command?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't know it though.
Well.
What was
Cool.
that?
I'm trying to switch my map layer, and there's these new effects. So
Yeah, cool.
I can do like I don't know how to.
Oh my god, they're starting to implement things from Foundry.
Yeah, there's blood.
We're making progress, boys.
Fire.
Wow.
Explosions.
Roll20 is on the up and up.
Boom. That's cool. Yeah. So sorry, I'm trying to quickly kind of like draw in some like buildings here, but anyway, yeah. Go ahead and whatever it is you want to do.
I'm gonna get here and then I'm gonna punch Asher.
Punch him.
Yeah.
Okay. Just make like an unarmed strike against him. That hits. So you punch him and he kind of comes out of it. It's like, what? Yeah, let's get him.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna catch this guy.
All right.
Maybe. That's all I've got.
Okay. This guy is also just booking it, so he is going to. I go all the way over there. Okay. See how smart these guys are. They see this thing appear next to them. They are going to kind of like jump back from the Guardian and kind of run away to the other side of the building. Hold on, let me see how much movement.
Well, since that's not concentration, that's also just going to be there for 8 hours.
Yeah, so they're going to run and hop down and start heading in the same direction.
Wait, what happened? We lost him?
Well, he's Asher. He suggested that Asher leave him alone, and then he ran past Asher.
Wait, did I miss 2 turns? Did I miss 2 turns?
No.
Didn't haste drop?
Yeah, it dropped a while ago. He failed his concentration check when you hit him with the javelin.
Don't you lose a turn when haste drops? Can't move or take actions? I'm sorry, but I was planning on beating the ever-living ass out of him.
Oh, you're right.
You are right.
So
I don't like to do that, but I was very excited to smash his face.
All right. Yep. Drops. He is sitting there panting.
I feel like the DM does not want us to catch Artemis.
Well,
we're ruining the plans.
We're trying our damnedest to make it happen anyway.
Oh, so all right. Sorry, before your turn, I got distracted. Guy, and this guy. Couple more. Oops, I don't know where I just sent that guy. Well, couple more of these thieves, you see like a couple more people start jumping, like clambering up on the roofs. It's over here. Oops, wrong way. And they are going to, let's see, 2 of them are going to make attacks at Jigen, these 2 over here. So, like crossbow. So first one is a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Second one is a 21 to hit.
That one hits.
So that's for 9. That's from the first guy. Next guy was another 21 and a 20. So
those both hit.
Total of
Is that 20 total?
20 damage. And then these 2 are going to go ahead and make attacks at you, Valion. So 23, 24. Or I guess you would be at disadvantage. So 23.
Well, yeah, so
it
the
doesn't
first
matter.
one hits, so then the rest of them are straight rolls.
24, 14.
14 does not connect.
And 22. So
24 total, is that right?
yeah.
So 12.
Yeah. 7, 10. All of those hit you. So 17 and 15. So 30.
Why does the third attack hit me? Wasn't that a 14?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yep. You're right. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So that's something. Now your turn.
All right. Crossbow bolt in my shoulder and all. He is considered flanked at this location. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, no whammy.
Let's see. First one hits.
Second one's a 20.
Second one hits. So he's having
So what is that?
damage from that one.
Those are remarkably similar damage rolls.
Yeah.
Remarkably poor damage rolls, I guess. But no, it wasn't that bad. The cold damage came through for me.
Okay. All right.
I believe that's all I got.
All right. Cool. She is going to say, "You really should have left Artemis alone." She is going to go ahead and cast Blight on you, Jigen. So it's a DC 16 con save. Whoa!
Does a 27 pass?
Whoa!
Nice.
Jeez, you have crazy constitution. Yeah, it does. So you take 21 points of necrotic damage. And I believe, let me just make sure. Uh,
They're trying to kill me. Damn. This wasn't personal until now.
and then she is. Yeah.
Also, these are all like powerful casters. These aren't just
She's going to go ahead and 5, 10.
mooks.
So you can make an attack of opportunity if you want.
She's running by me.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you wish to try to bonk her. Hits?
2 damage. Oh boy.
Let me check. $8. Okay. That's her. Asher. He sees
Stabby.
you doing it, so he goes ahead and does the same thing. Poink. Poink.
Sneaky?
So the second one is, yeah, he will. Hold your horses.
I'm just trying to help. I'm sorry. I'm excited. I've been thinking about this for how long?
So sneak attack. Where is his sneak attack? Sneak attack. I don't know why he doesn't just sneak attack. 26. So 30. Okay. Jiggin.
She I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at 5th level. So I get back 32.
Okay.
And I am going to use my 30 feet of movement to go this way, because I don't want to get provoked.
Okay.
And I'm just going to keep going.
Okay. Alright. Artemis is not liking his situation. He is going to take out, or he grabs a length of rope at his side, and he is going to cast Rope Trick. And he climbs up to the top of the rope, and I will say that Asher can have an attack of opportunity as well as Valion.
Oof.
Valiant. This is
Oh wait, I think it doesn't matter. Probably.
he climbs up 50 feet or climbs up 30 feet because it's just a short rope. He climbs up 30 feet on this rope and then pulls it up. And you just see this little hole of extra like planar space about 30 feet up in the air. Well, I'm going to leave him there, but he's 30 feet up.
Was he still fairy fired, or did that go away?
He's still fairy-fied as long as Merriman's concentrating on it.
Okie dokie then.
The rope is still there?
No, he pulled the rope up behind him.
Oh, shit. Damn it. I wanted to climb up.
Why he pulled the rope up.
Yeah. So he's gone.
He's still there, but there's a little planar window up in the sky.
Problem is, he can't necessarily get out of there if we camp it, but now we have to deal with everyone else. That's
Yeah,
where the
yeah.
difficulty comes in. Now this is a full-fledged fight.
Yeah, there's like archers posted everywhere. Well, we'll just have to murder all these people.
Hey, just declare you're doing non-lethal damage. Everything's kosher.
Yeah, I'll just get on top of a building. I'll do non-lethal damage, roll them off the roof, clear that non-lethal, and then continue. Okay, well, I guess is there how high is the roof here? Like, could I scamper up it?
Yeah, you could scamper up it. So I'd say if you give me either athletics or acrobatics, DC 15 to scamper up without movement impeding. If it does, so without using a lot of extra movement, you can climb up.
I'll get up here. I'm gonna. I feel like I haven't swung my sword in like forever. So, air quotes, non-lethal damage on this thief. Be a giant. Okay. You just have to ask that every single time.
Yep. So let's see. Second one misses.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, I guess I'll bardic inspiration. Asher.
Okay. Alright. Asher has bardic inspiration. See, this guy is going to go ahead and attack you with his short sword. So 25, 22, and 12. So 20 points of piercing damage. And yeah, these two are going to go ahead and shoot at Jigen. 12. Does 18 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, so 12 points of piercing damage. Can only shoot once this round.
Oh,
sorry.
The short sword attacks, who were those on?
You.
Okay.
And this guy's going to run up. These two are going to run up to here. Yeah, these three are all going to launch crossbow attacks at you, Valion. So 23.
Time out. I didn't reckless. Shit, it doesn't matter. The first one hit.
Yeah.
So first hit, second miss, third miss.
Yep. So you take 11 points of piercing damage. And it's your turn.
I suppose the only thing to do is respond in kind. It was these fellas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Is this the one that shot me? Doesn't matter. He's getting reckless frostbite. Come on. Ah, shit.
First one misses. And
17?
7.
Or is it 17? 18.
Yeah,
18. I can't math.
Oh, you did reckless? Sorry.
Si,
So
senor.
yeah. So yes, the second one hits.
Perfect.
He takes 16, 17, 27. Okay.
That's it for me.
She says, I don't know what your problem with Artemis is, but come talk to our leader and perhaps we can solve this without bloodshed. What's the range on that?
Wow, she's trying to de-escalate.
And she was going to cast darkness. And it's so this whole area, she could probably see it right like there, gets enveloped in darkness where Artemis is. I think, and she'll probably stay. She's gonna move over a little bit, so like there, and she'll stay there. Let's see. So Asher is fumbling around trying to get out of the darkness because he can't see anything. So he picks a direction and kind of bumps into the building. And starts to kind of follow his way along the building, and he kind of pops out of the darkness over here. Chicken.
I'm gonna yell at her since she's trying to de-escalate this and say that he stole the deed to our land and several thousand gold from us. He got answer to law people. You go away. And
Okay.
then I am going to. Can I see the two mooks up on the roof?
Yeah.
I have line of
I'd say
sight to
they
both of
probably-
these.
Yeah, I'd say so. They're looking down to be able to shoot you, so you can see them.
I cast web on them.
Okay. Do they have to make the save now, or just at the start of their turn?
It's the moment they enter it, so.
So 15 and a 13.
One of them is restrained.
Okay.
I'm gonna take up a position behind Asher. Do I get any partial cover here, or do I need to be down one more tile to get partial cover from the crossbow?
I'd give you partial cover there, and that's fine.
All right, then I'll put it in my turn here.
Okay. 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 Darkness. All right, that's his turn. Actually, give me Jigen. Give me a perception check.
Not a strong skill for Jigen. That is exactly what I expect to roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say it's a shame that Asher is so disoriented. I figured he wouldn't get to roll because he's not here.
I'm going to let him roll.
You are a kind and benevolent god.
All right. Merriman.
Sorry, what do you need me to do?
Your turn.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'll... Has she had a chance to respond to Jigen yet?
No.
Okay. I guess not that he necessarily made like a really great case, but... This person's like actively fighting me, right?
Mm-hmm. They're all
They're
actively
disgusting.
engaged with you right now.
Yeah. This is like becoming such a mess. Think for a moment.
He's gone at this point.
I guess I'll just keep fighting this person.
Okay.
Oh, and I better... Are they still... I'm sure they're still standing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you've hit them, but they're. I mean, they took. That's a good bit of damage. So 20.
Oh god, horrible. 3 1s on my...
Yeah, that's rough. I hit some button and took off way too much health. All right. So they're still standing, but they're pretty bloodied at this point. It's their turn. He is going to go ahead and make short sword attacks against you, Merriman. So first two hit for 15 points of piercing damage. And then he is going to disengage and hop down to here. They can't see and they're webbed. This guy is going to try to break out of his web. Doesn't. The other guy's got to make a dex save. He doesn't. All right, so they're so he will try to break out, and he does. So this guy is going to hop out of the web. Probably hop down here. But that was his action to break out. Valion. Oh, these guys. I guess they would go ahead and see. 14 misses, 19 hits you.
Uh-huh.
So 7. And actually, all right. So
First attack misses, the rest hit.
Yeah, and you get 2 more. So all those hit you. And sorry, and you take another 13 and 15 points of damage. So another 29 points of damage on top of all that other stuff.
I was not adding that up in real time. I'm so sorry.
Hold on. So 29, 10, 9, 19, 6, 8 misses, 7 hits you. So 20, 32, 50, 60. I lost it. 19, 20, 32, 52, 61 points of damage.
So 30?
Yeah.
Ouch.
What did you say to her, Jigen? Sorry.
I said that he stole several thousand gold from us and a deed to our land, so we want it back.
She says, I can't do anything about that. But should you wish to have a discussion about it, come to the Thieves Guild and speak to our leader.
Do I get to return bonks, or is my turn gone?
Huh?
Wasn't I next?
Oh, you were next. Sorry. Go ahead.
So the guys next to me just stabbed me a bunch of times, right?
Yes.
I don't take kindly to that. Somehow lost my character sheet. Hang on. I will be stabbing back. That's where this is going.
Go for it.
We're gonna go ahead and reckless it back because they seem to hit me anyway. So.
Oh, they had advantage on you. You would take another 4 points of damage, or 8 points of damage, but 4 halved. So, because they had advantage.
Okay. The top mook is looking decent, swell, bleeding profusely.
They both look fine.
Oh, goody.
I mean, he's worse off because you've hit him, but
yeah. Well, let's see if we can hit him some more.
Reckless?
Yeah. So
okay,
yes,
so all
they're hitting me
hit.
anyway. I might as well.
Yeah. Yep. They all hit. So 27, 6, 33, and another. Yeah, he actually goes down.
All right, then I'll use my bonus action to attack the other one because Great Weapon Master is really good.
Okay.
Ooh, don't think a 13 is going to do it.
Misses. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So she says that on her turn, and she is going to actually leave. She sees her guy go down, but she's going to come over here, and she says, come find this if you survive. And she is going to cast Chain Lightning at Asher. So everybody needs to make a DC, or Asher, Jigen, and Merriman need to make a DC 16 Dexterity save.
I am going to activate Favored by the Gods to automatically pass that.
Okay. All right. So
I can't roll less than a 2. That's an auto pass.
Yep. So 22 points of damage to Merriman and Jigen. Asher takes no damage. And it's Asher's turn. He probably doesn't like that very much. He's going to come up here and go ahead and poke her.
Giggity.
So she doesn't get sneak, but 10, 22. Okay. Okay. And she fails her concentration save, and darkness disappears. Jigen.
And spicy. How's Asher looking health-wise?
He hasn't been hit yet.
Okay, so he's good. In that case... God,
I think we're probably close to wrapping up for tonight, just as a FYI, because I know it's getting close to getting late.
Alright, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself at 4th level. I'm going to use a bonus action to re-roll that 1, which is a good thing that I did. Okay.
Damn.
So that's 26 back.
Did you make a concentration check, Merriman, for fairy fire? Because I believe it's concentration,
Oh,
right?
I lost it.
He failed
Okay,
that. He failed that a long time
cool.
ago.
Oh, I had to
Sure.
make a con save for Web. Thank you for reminding me. Or con check. Web's gone.
Okay.
Isn't it technically still a save, or is it a check?
It's a check. It's not a save.
Oh, interesting.
Otherwise, I would have a +9 to
Yeah,
my
you'd have
con
like a
save,
plus
which would
9
be
billion. Or
taller.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
So okay, I'm gonna move 15 feet down here to get in cover since I burn all my actions this turn and in my turn.
Okay. Nearby to you, Jigen, you hear, Verana, I'm fine. Everybody retreat. And he's going to...
Did that sound like what we know Artemis's voice to sound like?
Yeah, pretty close.
I mean, we had brief dialogue with him before Asher put an arrow in his face last time.
Okay. That's him, Merriman.
Move right to the side. Gonna heal myself.
What level spell is that?
1.
She counterspells you. Says, I can't have you reviving and coming after us that quick.
I guess can I hop down and get next to her?
Okay. Let's see. These guys are going to start. Well, he's up on the roof. This guy is going to basically start booking it in this direction. This guy is also going to disengage and head off in this direction. As is this guy is going to head off map as well. And this guy is going to go off in this way. Move. Gonna go off that way. Okay. Gotta probably back up some. But alright, Valion.
Yoink.
Okay.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
I think raw, it says rage drops if I don't attack, but if I try to restrain someone, rage would still go bye-bye. Is that right? Oh wait, no, I took damage. Yeah. I took damage, so it would stay. Yeah, I got bonked, so it's going to stay.
Okay.
I mean, is that... I took damage since my last turn, so... Yeah. I would like to grapple, please.
Okay.
Is that... I don't remember what I'm supposed to do for that.
I think that's
Is it athletics?
Yeah. There's no way. She can't beat that.
Perfect.
So I think
hi. We're going to be friends. And I'm assuming that is my entire action. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
She says, 1 second.
Wait, she says 1 second, or?
Yep. She thinks of something.
All right. Yep. Nope. Take your time. I'll be here.
No. There we go. Wasn't thinking to have to do this. Load. Alright. She says, if it's, I didn't realize it's friends you're seeking. And she is going to cast Conjure Elemental. And you see a fire elemental pops up right behind you. And it has its own initiative. Okay. And that's her turn. No, she's not going to do anything. Jiggin.
Artemis is still in his rope trick hole. Like, where is the rope trick hole?
It's right next to you, about 30 feet up.
All right, I'm gonna.
You do notice that the rope is now hanging down.
Okay, I'm going to use. I'm going to use 5 sorcery points as a bonus, or actually, I'm going to use 7 sorcery points as a bonus action to make a 5th level spell slot. And then, as my action, I'm going to cast Guardian of Ilmater again. And I'm going to put it. Does Guardian of Ilmater, does Spiritual Guardian have to be on the ground? It says it hovers in an unoccupied space. Can I put it like right next to the hole, basically?
Sure.
Or like basically right under it, so it would threaten.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna put it like basically right there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna end my turn, and I'm gonna stay here.
Merriman, anything you want to do? Valian has this lady in a grapple. There is now a fire elemental behind Valian.
I'm gonna move right here and heal Valian. And then give him a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Yep.
Valian.
Sorry, I accidentally hit -11 the first time. I still have her restrained. Is that right?
Have her in a grapple.
Or, I'm sorry, grapple. Grapple is the word I meant to say. And there's a large fiery thing behind me. Is that right? Okay. And she did it?
She did what?
She brought the thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I want to hit her in the head. Can I do that with a sword?
With a what?
A sword? Specifically a Frostbrand greatsword?
Your mic is cutting out.
Yeah. Sorry, you want to hit her with your sword?
Am I allowed to, or is it, like, not? Okay. I'm assuming I'm not granted advantage due to positioning, so... Yeah. We're gonna just reckless, and I'm gonna bash her head with a Frostbrand greatsword. Here we go. So a 19 and a 14, I'm assuming, probably misses.
Both miss.
Ah, shit.
As you bring it down, and there seems to be some kind of invisible barrier protecting her that you're unable to break through.
Oh, boy.
Oh, why didn't he pop in?
She did cast mage armor earlier.
Yeah.
She did. I just didn't think that she would get that big of a bonus, but IRL barbarian intelligence, so...
Really a lot of -10. Alright, so I try to pick this up. Her turn. She is going to try to break free. So athletics or acrobatics for you. Valiant.
No.
She gets out. And she is going to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. So you all can make attacks of opportunity. Merriman, Valiant, and Asher. So hit from Asher.
28 should land, shouldn't it?
Yep. So 12 from Valiant. And so for me. Okay. And that's her turn. I'll say Asher just shoots at her. Oops. Jeez Louise. But that misses. Jigen.
I'm gonna move right here. I'm hoping that Artemis did not turn invisible and just come down the rope and run away while all this fighting is going on. How are my allies looking from a distance, health-wise?
Merriman and Valion seem to have taken some blows, but Asher looks fine.
All right, I'm just gonna maintain a sacred flame if I see Artemis. I'm just gonna ready a spell.
Merriman.
So I guess we're pursuing her. The only one around. And the Guardian is still standing here, right?
Yeah.
I want to try to grapple her.
Okay.
Come on, gauntlets.
Is it strength?
Athletics, I believe.
Oh, athletics. Okay.
I mean, so I believe, I don't think you can. Oh, so she can actually make an acrobatics check on a grapple. Okay, so.
Oh god, that was a terrible roll.
So 16. Yeah, she managed to get out of the way of your grapple. Anything else? Bonus action?
No.
Valion.
Am I stupid? Did Merriman inspire me and I did not tick the little box?
I don't know.
That happened, right?
Yeah, you were inspired.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. 2 turns ago.
Yeah, no, I'm just dumb. Is this more or less a straight path to like get to here? Sorry, to this one.
Yeah, more or less.
All right. And what's her condition looking like?
She looks a little bloodied.
Okay. A little bloody. All right. We're gonna go reckless attack.
Okay. It's
Yeah, we're just doing it again.
misses.
Damn. I do have a little bit of movement remaining. What is, if I were to scoot like up here? Is there like another building here? Basically, I'm trying to make it so that she has to try to move past one of us or get bonked.
Sure. Yeah, we can say that. Let me check one thing. All right, so her turn. She is going to blow you a kiss, cast invisibility,
That bitch.
and check. Trying. All right, and then sorry, I'm trying to. All right. So she is going to move, but you guys can both make attacks of opportunity at disadvantage, you and Merriman. Yeah, so they both miss. Alright. And she moves off in a direction that you are unaware of. Asher has no idea. Jigen.
I'm just going to continue posting guard here until
Okay.
something happens.
Merriman.
Also now everyone's invisible.
Yeah, there are no more visible enemies. This guy is gone, long gone over here.
Guess I'll move towards the dimensional gate.
Okay.
And I actually gotta leave after that move.
Yeah, no worries. I think we're about wrapping up.
I feel like we're wrapping up.
Right.
Yeah.
Have a good night. Get good sleep.
See
See
you.
ya. Alright, Valion.
I will follow Berryman back to the center, but I want it to be known that I'm screaming my frustration to the heavens and
Alright,
calling
so
Artemis and whatever her name is cowards for running away.
she is going to use the rest of her turn to continue to move away from you guys. And yeah, be out of initiative. For all intensive purposes, are you guys going to wait around for Artemis? Because rope trick only lasts for an hour.
I'm going to post up here as long as possible.
I mean, is there a chance that he's up there? Because I am definitely waiting around.
Alright, so you wait around for an hour, and the rope falls to the ground, and the whole portal disappears.
Yeah, I figured that was happening.
Artemis does not appear to be there. yeah. A little while later, as you guys are kind of like hanging out, and we'll kind of stop, but Realis shows up and
That
this
was
is after.
Blade Captain Guard Boy, right?
Yeah, he's the spy master.
Spy Master, that's it.
He had been off following the woman, and basically kind of like gets the lowdown why are you guys so beat up kind of thing from you guys, and we can kind of continue on. He kind of shows up towards the end of that hour, and we can continue from there next time.
Hey, you know what, boys? We didn't die.
Didn't die.
I feel like we came very close. If I wasn't a rules lawyer dick and reminded you about the haste thing,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
If he went on the offensive with haste, we probably would have died. Like, I remember where his sneak attack was, kind of, sort of, and if it got better, we did.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. We'll find out. I mean,
Next
you guys
time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, right. There's a couple options now, right? Like you could just try to go to the Thieves Guild, wherever that might be, figure out where that is, and try to talk to the guild master. You could go shopping before he steals the rest of your gold. You could, I don't know, wherever. They're not really. There's a lot of possibility in what you can do in the city right now. So
good old sandbox.
Yeah, that actually took a lot longer than I was expecting. I kind of expected to. As with most things, it didn't quite play out how I was expecting it to. They had some bad rolls, and web is annoying. So, but yeah, good session. Artemis survived.
GG.
I was like looking through his spell list. I was like, ooh, rope trick. That's how he gets out of here. Rope trick is surprisingly powerful for like a first level spell.
So did he basically just invisibility and run away?
Yeah, while the darkness was cast, he
dropped down.
invisibilitied and dropped down.
Yeah.
And then once she lost concentration on it, he just ran away. He was like right next to you at one point.
Oh.
Or like 10 feet away, I guess. Like really close to where you were. But it was prior to having cast the Illmater Guardian.
Such is life.
Yeah. So, I mean, it would have been hard to hit him anyway, being invisible. So.
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%.
I don't know. He was at less than half, as was Verana. So
Verana had to be close. Hopefully, I mean, all right. I don't want to say had to be, but
these aren't just minor thieves.
No, I know, and I know that both from the fact like the level of spells they were slinging, and like when Artemis robbed us, however the fuck long ago that was, he rolled a lot of d6 on his sneak attack.
Yeah, he's not like, he's an NPC, right? So he's not necessarily.
Yeah, he's not like constrained by the rules of player characters, but yeah, his sneak attack do big damage.
It's a little damage. It's 10d6.
It's yeah, just ancient dragon breath weapon territories, no big deal.
Oh no, ancient dragon breath weapon territories is a lot more.
Oh god, really?
Yeah. You should have seen the Tiamat. I toned down Tiamat so much. Partially because for like Tiamat, basically one of her breath weapons can do up to like over 100 damage.
Wait. Okay, hang on. The aspect or like actually Tiamat?
So aspects of Tiamat and actual Tiamat technically have the same stats. So like you guys
we
having
fought a god. Okay.
having disrupted the ritual ahead of time. Basically, the earlier you right, Brindle might have fallen, but I wanted to give you a as kind of an unspoken reward for having gone after Tiamat as early as you did. Basically, her power level was at like, I don't know, less than a quarter of what it would have been if the ritual had come to almost completion. And so, like, while even if the temple had crumbled and she had been more powerful, there's a much higher chance that she would be able to. I mean, there's still a chance, but there would be a much higher chance that her hit points and everything would be such that she could still wreak havoc on the Veil, as well as her breath weapon would have hit. Someone would probably be dead from her breath weapon because it would have hit like 4 or 5 times harder.
I'm sorry. 4 or 5 times?
Yeah. Like, so I think
buddy.
so I had it so that her breath weapon. Well, maybe not. Maybe I took it down a little over. So like for the acid damage, I think I had it at 5d8, and I don't actually have a Tiamat, so I'd have to.
Oh no, I'm just saying that. Yeah, we would have died. We would have died horribly, but that's what happens when you try to fight a god.
Yeah,
so
I was trying to see. I don't like Tiamat's not in the monster manual, right? So like, there is a stat block for Tiamat in Fizzbands, and then there's a stat block in Dragon Queen or whatever. So yeah, so like it's 15d8 normally, and I think I had it set at 5. So 3 times. So
okay.
like one of her breath weapons is 26d6.
Oh my god.
Which is just crazy.
Yeah. Let's take note, boys. If we ever have the opportunity to fight Tiamat or not fight Tiamat, let's go with the not option.
Yeah. She's also like immune to magic spells under 6th level.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And she has advantage on all saving throws against all magical spells. Like, I mean, she's a CR 30 creature, but pretty nuts. But,
sounds almost like a deity.
Yeah, right?
Fucking Artemis got away again.
You know where to find him, though, this time.
Did we actually get like a scrap of paper or something?
No.
Just find him at Thieves Guild?